The enemy are watching us.
The spy you're looking for, right here in your camp.
The Walking Dead has been part of our television rituals for almost a decade. We've come to fall in love with its gory and frankly horrific scenes during its first 10 seasons. But we would bet our dollar that all previous seasons don't hold water to the upcoming final season. The Walking Dead Season 11 will change everything, and here's why. Hi guys, welcome to this YouTube channel. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you'll get all the latest updates on the hottest topics. All done? Okay, let's talk about zombies. Before we begin, what do you say we take a quick trip down memory lane and do a quick recap of how episode 16 of season 10 left off? The last season of The Walking Dead ended with the death of Alpha, the Whisperer leader with a brutal flair for gruesome killings. The latest scenes of the episode showed the Whisperer war ending with a few memorable moments. Gabe was almost overrun when the Whisperers broke through his blockade. We were shocked when his rescuer was none other than the elusive Maggie, looking all chick in survival mode and ready to cut off some Whisperers' heads. But we were even more surprised at her traveling companion, a weird hoodie-wearing ninja. The hockey masked stranger was seen exchanging punches and kicks with Aaron in the opening scenes of the episode. Maggie and Gabe embrace after a long time apart. On the other hand, Aaron wasn't as welcoming of this new hoodie-wearing ninja as everyone else was. Fans speculate this hooded ninja to be the character Mercer, played by Michael James Shaw, but it is yet to be confirmed, as the showrunners seem to want to keep that a surprise. The good news is, with the extra 6 episodes already rolling out, we will see soon enough if our masked man is truly the long-awaited new character. Another rather satisfying end to episode 16 was the death, or rather execution, of Beta, the Whisperer lieutenant and right-hand man to Alpha. He had been a bone in the group's throats since season 9. After suffering a few beatdowns at Beta's hands, Daryl was indeed gunning for an opportunity to bring down the 7-foot zombie Whisperer, and he, Daryl, finally got his chance. Using their own disguise against them, Daryl was able to sneak past the horde and deliver some fatal cuts and stabs to Beta, and we watched gloriously as he was devoured by the same zombies he led. The last episode brought an end to the Whisperer menace, with Alpha and Beta dead. The rest of the Whisperers will most likely fade into the crowd of walkers, never to be seen again, and once again, the group will have defeated yet another threat to their safety. Release date. The final season was originally meant to consist of 16 episodes, but it was announced on September 9th of 2020 that the season would be extended by an additional 8 episodes, bringing the total episode count to 24, making it the longest season of the Walking Dead series to date. According to the showrunners' initial plans, season 1 was expected to premiere earlier this year, but we all know that the world was brought to a standstill last year during the global health situation, and as a result, the release date was pushed back. On the bright side, production is back on track, with producer Kevin Diebold revealing via a post on Twitter that the production on the 11th and final season of the franchise kicked off in early February of 2021 with a side caption, "We truly hope it's worth the wait." The speculated release date is sometime in the summer of 2021, and an official announcement through the show's social media platforms, it became clear that the plan is to air the first half of the season this year and the second half at the beginning of 2022. While we wait for the cast and crew to get into action cooking up an amazing final season, the producers have put some appetizer episodes, 6 episodes to be exact. In addition to the already released 16 episodes, showrunner Angela Kang revealed to the public that the recently released 6 episodes would, in her words, dive deeply into some of these characters that we have. It's kind of a focused, almost more anthology-like storytelling in some of them. Cast. We've lost a number of our star cast members over the years, and it seems we're just holding our breaths for the next member of the main cast to be killed off by the show. From our protagonist Rick Grimes, played by Andrew Lincoln, who is man-apt away in a helicopter back in season 8, to Glenn, our nerd-turned-action hero, whom Negan brutally murdered, and Carl, who suffered a fatal bite and had to shoot himself to save his father the pain of doing it himself. What are we saying in essence? It's been tough, guys. Before you all get teary thinking of the cast members we have lost, here's a ray of sunshine. The last season will bring back a lot of our surviving cast members, including Daryl, played by Norman Reedus, and Carol, played by Melissa McBride. As expected, Carol and Daryl have evolved during the last seasons, with Carol starting off as a meek wife surviving an abusive marriage and becoming one of the strongest characters and frankly a major badass. Daryl went from being a self-centered loner who doted on his big brother's every win to becoming the leader who makes sacrifices for the good of those he loves. Then there's also Maggie, the small-town farm girl turned fearless leader and really a survivor to say the least. Other returning members include Ezekiel, played by Carrie Payton, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who stars as Negan, Christian Serrato, who plays as Rosita Espinoza, Father Gabriel Stokes, played by Seth Gillum, Nadia Hilker, who plays Magna, Cassie McClinney stars as Lydia, and Yumiko plays as Eleanor Matsura. A host of other familiar faces are all set to return to the apocalyptic world one last time. Speaking of last times, while this is the final season of the Walking Dead series, some cast members might be getting their very own spin-off shows. Unofficially revealed by Norman Reedus at Comic-Con, Daryl and Carol might be getting their own spin-off show focusing on both characters. Newbies. While we love the current cast and appreciate the amazing contribution to keeping us on the edge of our seats, we are also open to new characters and storylines. I guess guess the producers are into ideas as well, because we will be seeing a brand new season regular grace the zombie-filled streets of Georgia in season 11. Reports have it that Avengers star Michael James Shaw will join the cast on their last ride as Mercer. Shaw played the role of Covis Glaive, Thanos' adopted son in Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. The actor confirmed the rumors by posting a photo of himself beside a cartoon drawing of Mercer from the comics on his Instagram page. While much isn't known about his character in the show, fans of the comic should be familiar with his character as a U.S. Marine who falls in love with Juanita Princess Sanchez, played by Paula Larrazo in the series. We still don't know how it will play out in the show, but fingers crossed, hopefully we will get some romance coupled with some skull-crushing action. What's to expect in season 11? Well, the showrunners have been tight-lipped about the plot for the final season in hopes of keeping the fans in the dark about certain plot twists in the last season. They did, however, give us a little hint as to some dilemmas some characters might face in the first episodes of the last season. Angela Kang spoke in an interview about Daryl and Negan's paths. We will see a little bit more of Negan and Daryl, and it becomes part of the story even beyond that, adding, it's a little complicated between them, you know? I think Daryl has his moments where he still is not sure, but he can't deny Negan has undeniably done some good things for the group, like infiltrating the Whispers and killing Alpha. So it's something that we've all been really enjoying doing, putting together some of these characters who were on the opposite sides of the line from each other for so many years. Following the nullified Whisperer threat, certain factions of the communities might no longer want to play nice, and it'll be exciting to see how it all plays out. Although there have been no official plot releases for the upcoming 11th season, we expect nothing short of mind-blowing action. There have been talks of some resurrections, fingers crossed. We see Rick Grimes, played by Andrew Lincoln, make an appearance. In an interview alongside Naomi Watts for their new movie, Andrew revealed that he was ready to get back in his cowboy boots and get on his horse once again. After his departure from the show in late 2018, fans were left wondering if he'd make a comeback. Seeing how his character wasn't exactly killed off, but rather carted away in a helicopter never to be seen again, following the aftermath of the Whisper War, it is evident that several years have passed since his departure. And if he is alive, why hasn't he tried to make contact with the group since then? Why hasn't he tried to make contact with Judith? If he does make an appearance, a possible explanation would be that he has been a prisoner all along, hence his inability to return home to his daughter, and Meekin. However it plays out, there are bound to be some emotional and heartfelt moments, so keep a tissue handy. Trailer. So far, no official trailer for the 11th season has been released, which is understandable, seeing how they are barely a month into production. But while we wait, we can be confident that the producers are cooking up something unexpected. Fans are unlikely to find hints about the next season's plot in the comics, as the producers have already been straying from the original comic plots. With health restrictions to consider, we expect even more out-of-the-box plot twists. While there isn't a trailer for the 11th season yet, a teaser trailer for the bonus 6 episodes for the season 10 is already available. The trailer hints at friction between Maggie and Negan, who killed Glenn, Maggie's husband, back in season 7, and the masked ninja accompanying her doesn't look very forgiving. Here's to hoping that there are no further production delays for season 11, and that the release date will be revealed sometime later this year at the earliest. There's no doubt that even with restrictions in place, the final season will be the best season yet, and we can't wait to sink our teeth into it. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Do you have any speculation about predictions about the forthcoming season? We'd love to hear all about it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to turn on post notifications so you're among the first to get all the latest gist on all our releases. Till next time, bye guys.